Sky Beats.
Ready? All right. Hey, this is Ronnie.
And this is Reese. And this
And,
is Soft30.
and of course, we have DJ Q Ways and we have D. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all got to
Hey,
get hyped
what's up?
for Libra
How y'all
season.
doing?
Can you hear me?
I'll be hyped for everybody. It's fine. Anyway, how was your week, Reese? Looking like
um,
it's cold over there. What you in the snow somewhere?
Girl, fuck you. For the record, y'all, I am not high. I feel like shit. Like, I got cough and my throat hurt and I got body ache. But I don't have no fever and I'm not struggling breathing. So I think I'm pretty good so far. But I definitely still feel like shit. Um, but anyway, my week
When
was
did your symptoms
Are
start?
are you gonna get a check?
Um, I am. I'm probably gonna wait till right before they close today, cause I don't want to be up there with all them other folk. Cause I can do a walk-in right down the street from my apartment.
When did your symptoms start?
Um, Thursday, I think Thursday I had a sore throat, but I kept checking my temperature. I was fine. Then yesterday I got my body just started hurting out of nowhere.
I was around you on Thursday.
Where you?
Mm-hmm.
What we
In
do?
the same call. But go ahead. I'm trying to do some contract tracing. Shit.
Um,
I don't.
but so yeah, my weekend was good. Y'all know we had the house in Deep Creek for our birthday. That was real lit. Um, I was proud of Rain for not being anti the whole time.
Mm-hmm. I definitely thought Lorraine was gonna be in the room the whole time. She was
Uh,
actually more social than other people I thought would be social.
Yeah, yeah, she was doing the damn thing. I was like, all right, that's what's up. Um, but yeah, that was fun. And Monday we went to this gay club. If anything, that's when you get your first symptom 3 days after you first come in contact. So Monday would be the day if I had it that I came in contact. The only time I came in contact with people was when I went out on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
So, but anyway, yeah, that club was actually fun, and stuff. But anyway, so we was all drinking. I was drinking shit, right? And I don't know what be wrong with me when I'm drunk, but I just be getting jealous of any and every old thing stuff. So I ain't gonna go into details about what I got jealous for, but I don't like
Why?
that.
Tell her.
How would y'all feel if y'all was out with somebody, right? And then they get somebody number while y'all out there together. Now, not like while you standing right there next to them or nothing like that, but like,
Are y'all dating?
yeah.
Oh yeah, damn, that's gangster.
I mean, but they, that I can date other people too. I just don't. My point was, I think it was kind of rude to get somebody's number while I'm there.
No,
You
that's
know,
definitely rude.
I think that was rude as fuck, and I felt some kind of.
I wouldn't deal with it. I mean, but that's me.
But
Um,
even if y'all were able to talk to other people,
I mean, but I'm saying you seeking other attention right now. You need some
mm-hmm.
more attention right now. So right now while I'm with you,
Mm-hmm.
you still looking to do something else. Now you good.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You do whatever you want when we not together.
Mm-hmm.
that's how I feel. I feel like I wouldn't get nobody's number in front of somebody I'm dating. It's just I don't know. Like I said, I feel like it's rude. And while I'm out with somebody, I'm not like you said. I'm not really thinking about nobody else.
Mm-hmm.
So I ain't
Yeah.
like it. But we
It's like
did
you didn't even get her undivided attention
right.
together.
Mm-hmm. But we had it and stuff, so it's like I'm over it now. But I definitely felt some kind of way. And I was like, that's bullshit. And the girl wasn't even cute. I tell people
You
that
know you can't be in Reese because you be smacking and slobbing all over the place. But go ahead.
tell people this day, you know, if you dating somebody else, they gotta be prettier than me. Yeah.
Agreed.
Like, give me a reason to be jealous. This little hoe bag that got booked in the club wasn't even pretty.
Mm.
So I would definitely feel some kind of way. Like, but whatever. I've been trying to just chill and stuff. Anyway, there was a couple of other random things that was kind of said a little on Monday, but I think it was drunk talk, so I kind of ignored it. But y'all know what's weird? This goes with them. That's why I said it's kind of drunk talk. I mean, what I'm talking about from Monday. But when people say they like me, I don't be believing it. Ain't that weird?
Well, yeah, it's weird. Why?
I think because, you know, when I was doing my thing, you know, years ago, and I used to make people fall for me and be like, oh, why you do that? Like, ain't nobody tell you to fall for me, like, type shit. So I just feel like karma is gonna come back and get me. What?
That's how fast they fall for you. Like they fall
I,
for you, they
I
into it.
used to make motherfuckers fall for me fast.
Like in a day.
Mm-mm.
So it's not fast then.
I ain't that good. I mean, you know, I say a couple months or so. I guess I ain't that good then. But yeah, anyway, I don't do that stuff no more. I do not, you know, make motherfuckers fall for me and then be like, oh, no, fuck you. Because
Mm-hmm.
it's just not, you know, it's not
But
okay. And I want to
sometimes you don't make somebody fall for you; they just fall for you. So it's not really nothing in particular that you did.
oh, no, it would be stuff in particular I would
Oh,
do.
you doing it on purpose.
I would do it on
Oh, you
purpose.
ain't it.
Yeah, I know. I am shit now, but back then I wasn't. And, you know, that's just how I was. But I don't do that stuff no more. First of all, it's dangerous as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Making motherfuckers fall for you, they will fucking come back and kill your ass. But yeah, I thought yeah, I don't know. So that's why when people be like, "Yeah, I like you," I'll be like, "You sure about that?" I'm like, "What you like about me?"
Think a while.
Huh?
I do that to people that I don't like, or you know that I'm not even like attracted to. I'm like, well, why the fuck you like me?
I gotta do that.
But, huh?
Huh?
What if they're a good person?
Some of them do be good people, but if the feeling is not mutual, I mean, what we supposed to do?
I mean, it was an accident for me. I had issues going on that I needed to work on within myself. So me doing that to other people was something, you know, I was just being an ass because, like I said, I needed to work on stuff within me, and I just wasn't. I was like, I'd rather fuck somebody else head up than work on me. You know, I acknowledge the shit now. I can try to fix it. And I have actually, I have talked to a lot of people about it and apologized and stuff, people that felt that way. I have talked to them and apologized and stuff like that, but it doesn't neglect the fact that it happened.
Mm-hmm. Well, at least you're getting better now. You all right?
Yeah, I wouldn't do that shit now. But yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much it with my check-in. Hopefully next week I'm feeling better, cause I started taking medicine. That's how y'all know I feel bad. I was like, what the fuck? But I hope it ain't my bronchitis messing up, cause I start work on Monday. I can't be going in that office coughing, and I can't go in there high.
Mm-hmm. Not your first day.
Cause I only, you know, I only smoke when I feel bad. Like that just makes me feel better. But I can't, you know, I can't do it. So, I don't know. Hopefully, I feel better. Anyway, go ahead. Tell me about your week, girl.
My week was still emotional, but it was good. Um, the birthday was great. Hopefully, they give us another weekend free. I emailed them because they email and say, is there anything else we can do? And I was like, yeah, bitch, give me a free weekend with the pool. So yeah, we'll see if that works out. Hopefully it do. Probably won't be no time soon. Probably when the spring or something. Whenever it open back up. When the pools open, baby, spring or something. I don't know. But
it's in the summer. It's after Memorial Day.
Yeah, so sometime around there. But yeah, like I was so up and down the whole weekend. So I had to find my corner to go cry when I was feeling emotional, which I still don't even know why I'd be like that, but I'm working on it. But it was fun and everybody came. It was like a lot of fucking people in that house. And I did not sleep in my room the whole time. I was all over the place. I slept on the table. Did I tell y'all that last week? I don't know. I woke up on the dining room table. It was fucking crazy, but it was fun. Huh?
And then I was like, who the fuck is that on the table? Fucking funny. I was like, oh my gosh, what is she doing up there?
I think we was playing a game or something, and then I was like, oh, give me a pillow and a blanket. And somehow I just fell asleep. I don't even know if I finished the game or what. But my body was hurt like shit when I got up. But it was fun. And yes, the food was great. Oh my goodness. This dude, right? One of the dudes that was there, he's my friend, best friend. So he was drunk as shit, right? So this dude, he was drinking Fireball. He drank the whole fucking bottle, and it was the big ones. So we about to go. I took a shower and everything already. I look back. I come outside. Look, huh?
Fireball is so fucking nasty.
It is. Oh my goodness. I had got a little bit. I was like, ugh. But I came back and looked off the balcony. This dude was standing on top of the hot tub with no clothes on.
What?
Like, his arms open and legs open. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, get your friend. So they come inside, right? So she go get in the shower. This dude walking, right? So it was like a balcony on the top, on the third level. So it's like a balcony up there, and it was a table in front of the balcony. So it was dark. So he walked out the room and started walking and fell right onto the table and then rolled off, right? And it was like a big ass boom, 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 right?
Living room. I thought he died. I was, oh my goodness. For real, that shit was crazy.
It was scary.
It was like, I'm gonna jump off the balcony onto the couch. Sir, please don't. Like,
you're gonna break your fucking neck.
And he was trying to do that after somebody fell out the hot tub, like sitting up on the like little ledge part.
Mm-hmm.
And they're talking
he fell or something.
Huh?
I think he fell asleep and fell out.
I mean, he was drunk, and that's what made him fall asleep. And all I know is I saw him going back, and I reached out my hand, and then next thing you know, his feet was in the air, and right below him was all rocks. I was like, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, I was so scared to look like.
I thought his head was gonna be bust open.
Like, I don't have no time for this.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was fun though. It was a good time. And the dude was supposed to be making a video the whole time. He did not make any fucking video. I think I saw him make one video. That's when he was playing right, left, center. I'm like, what the hell did you come for? But yeah. So aside from that, Monday was fun at the party. And then this week was so fucking busy. So my new site to my job opened Thursday, right? And so in Ward 7 and Ward 8 is 5 in Ward 7 and 5 in Ward 8 family success centers. All of them were supposed to open up on the 1st. So I think we was the first people to open. And then I think other one, I don't know if all of them open, but Tuesday is supposed to be like the biggest event or whatever. So the mayor was picking which center that she wanted to go and do her big like release for. So I'm like, oh, they're gonna pick us because we was the first people to open. we actually was in the fucking building building that shit up. It looked totally different. We have before and after pictures too. Like we was working fucking hard, like getting down and fucking dirty. So then I found out yesterday that they didn't pick us for the showing. They picked Martha's table when they had their shit built, and it's like a fucking. And I think this is over in Southeast, but it's like a fucking big ass luxury fucking building when that's some fraud shit, because that's not what it's about. And I don't like the fact that they picked them for fucking show, because that's what they doing. Go to the fucking hood where the hood people are still at, who the whole organization, all these organizations supposed to be helping. They going to the place over in Southeast that's already gentrified with all the white people. That's not what it's for. Just because they center look better, that shit pisses me off. So this morning we had a group text with my manager and the other dude that I work with, and we was talking about it a little bit, and I'm like, I just don't like that shit, because that's not what's real. And I feel like a lot of these organizations are not going to do what they're supposed to do, because of the simple fact half of them ain't doing it already. And I'm not saying that Sasha Bruce is the best. I'm not saying that, but we are actually working for the community, working in the community. We walking door to door, talking to people, trying to get people to come in and stuff. Like, and I don't know what the other people's doing. Maybe they doing it too, but it seems to me it's for show, and they not doing it for the right reason. So, I mean, that was one of the things I just wanted to mention, because I don't know how I feel about the mayor. I don't know how I feel about this whole shit that they got going on. I don't understand it. And it really makes me like emotional too, because I'm really trying to make a difference. And it's gonna be hard, because when we did open on Thursday, I did walk around and try to get like the young teenagers and stuff that was hanging out, and they like, oh, we gonna come, we finish smoking. And then the one girl was looking at me crazy. Like, I'm like, no, y'all, come on. We got like all of these. We have workforce. You need the job. We have apprenticeships for electricians. Like, we can hook you up with whatever you need. Like, come on. You sitting outside. Let's go do something. You know, let's better your life. Let's do something great. So I don't know. It's gonna be hard, because they was just looking at me crazy. And then some of them just came down to get the food.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you give up. You can still keep trying to do what you do to help. Because you might not help 10 people, but you'll help one. You know?
Yeah, as long as I get one good one, I'll be great. But I want everybody. Like, we just was having a conversation on, I think it was Tuesday, when we was walking around and around Nicolay Terrace. We was talking to the young guys, and it's like, oh, can we see if we can get into KIPP to play basketball? Because when we hanging out here, the police be harassing us, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so this is when we need y'all to come in. And when we have these meetings and stuff like that, say what y'all want. We going off of the older people who telling us what they need and stuff. Like, the younger people not really saying much. And then we like, okay, we're going to talk to KIPP, see if we can get y'all in to play basketball. What else we need? Like, come down to the center. Let's talk about it. Let's see what we can do. Put our heads together. They ain't fucking come. So, I don't know. But like I said, we just opened on Thursday. So yesterday, only like little kids came and was playing and with the Play-Doh and painting and stuff like that. So I'm hoping that we can get the teenage young adults in, instead of having just the older people and then the younger people. I don't know. It's hard and it's sad and it makes me want to cry.
You gotta change your attitude. Stop being all defeated. This shit ain't gonna happen overnight.
I know.
You need to buck up, homie.
That's what B said.
What?
I know, y'all. It's just
Oh, you tried. You trying. The fuck? Yeah, I've been doing this shit for years. You don't see motherfuckers complain. Oh, motherfucker. People don't want to get man.
But
out, yo.
it's not new to me because I've been trying to like help people out, and when I hear about stuff, I've been doing it. So it's not new, especially when people don't listen and don't act on the shit. But I don't know. And I want them to do the opening at the Clayton Center because we built that shit up and it looks fucking great.
All right, but I mean, I don't even know if you should be talking about that on the podcast, but I mean, I don't know what y'all policies are. Shouldn't be saying names. I don't know.
People going to see it on the show. I mean, on the news or whatever.
Everything lasts forever.
I didn't say anything negative. I'm just saying what I feel.
Okay.
If you want to block it out, you can, but that's how I feel. But anyway, the other thing I wanted to mention, this is like way off in another way. I don't know if y'all seen these videos, but I know, like I see them on Facebook, but they're on YouTube. And it's like, I think the one dude name is Joel and the other one name is like Kales or something. And they do like these gold digger videos.
I know a lot of people that do gold digger videos.
Yeah, so and I've seen a couple people who do them too, but them videos irritates my fucking soul because so in the video they walk up to these females and trying to talk to them, and the girls be rude and stuff at first, and then they go to the guy will walk over to their Lamborghini or whatever kind of car, fancy car they got, and then the girl will come over and they start talking to him and stuff like that, and then or they'll walk up to them looking like they homeless asking for money, and then pull out their money or walk to their car like, okay, this is what I got, and then the girl try to talk to them. But if you are coming up to a female and you homeless, you tell them that you homeless and you asking her for money, why you think that the female will want to talk to you?
Mm-hmm.
Like they tricking these people and then be mad, come out, no, you a gold digger, no, you a gold digger. And half of them say, oh, well, I wouldn't talk to you at first because you look like this or you was bummy or whatever, and now I saw your car and I like what you got and stuff like that. Like the girls will keep it real too. Like, but it's just I don't know. The videos is like you are tricking these females and then you trying to blast them and then you posting them.
Well, they can only consent to showing their face if they actually agree. But I actually don't like the black people videos that do those. I feel like they get real rude with the women. One time I was watching one of the guys, I don't remember what his name was, but he was like, he started calling the friend fat and was calling them bitches and stuff like that. But you know, when the other guy do it, I don't think he's white. He's some kind of European, but I don't think he's white, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, like, he'll be laughing at the girls or something like that, but he's never like, you bitch, you fat, you ugly, you dirt. Like he doesn't do anything like that. So that's the difference between, you know, some of these videos. Like, yeah, the girl trying to, you know, didn't want to talk to you or whatever, but you don't got to call her fat, you don't got to call her ugly, you don't got to call her nappy head or, you know, it don't gotta be none of that. You know what I'm saying? Get your video and get the fuck out. It's even funnier when you actually sitting there laughing at them because you know how females are. If you laugh at us, we get the fuck mad. So I don't know. I just really like
I didn't see that particular person who cursed them out, but the ones I be watching, they was like they will put them out the car. Like, okay, you can get out. Like, I don't want to talk to you because you're a gold digger. Or sometimes they'll take them, like the one guy, Kales, he'll take them home. And I don't know if they do it or what, but like the video will have them go in the room or them coming out the room and she'll have like lingerie on and stuff. So I'm like, oh, what the hell? I don't know if they should be doing posting that shit, but I mean, I guess they all right. The female is okay with it because you just say like you can't post people, right? Like videos like that.
That's why sometimes they'll have their face blurred out.
Yeah, but I don't know. This should just be weird to me. Like, you want to flash and think that the person not gonna want to talk to you now when you flashing the shit.
I mean, I do my walk of shame and like I snooze, I lose type thing. You know what I'm saying? Like if the person walked up to the car or whatever, I ain't gonna go to them and be like, oh, I'm sorry, I did what, like, no, the fuck? You
Mhm.
snooze, you lose. I ain't doing it no, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I would just walk away too. Like I can be like, oh, that's your car. Oh, you got money. That shit don't faze me.
right.
And then they be like, oh, well, what you gonna do for this money? Oh, what you gonna do for this? And then the girl be going crazy. Oh, whatever you want me to do. And then the one dude was like, oh, you got the WAP? And she was like, y'all, you wanna go find out? I'm like, they be going, these females be looking like fucking trash too. It's both. It's the men and it's the females, because it's the men that's trying to trick them, and then it's the males. I mean, it's the females for being all thirsty and being all whorish. You about to sell yourself out for this car? The hell,
Right, like he gonna give you the title or something.
right? But the videos be funny. I'll be watching them all the time. But anyway, so moving on. So I seen this dude. I didn't read all the comments because it was too many, and I don't got time for that. But this dude posted, "Do y'all females ever sit back and say, 'Damn, he broken. Let me fix him'?" What? Who the fuck? No. Now, back in my younger days, I would have tried. But hell, I'm 32 now. What I look like fixing somebody? No, I'm trying to fix myself. That's fucking crazy. And why would you be okay with that shit? Like, I don't understand. Fix yourself. Nobody can fix you. For male and female.
I agree. I was gonna say that actually. I was gonna say whether you are male or female, it's all about when you're ready to fix yourself. Like, cause I could tell you all day, Ronnie, fix yourself, fix yourself, fix yourself. But if you're not ready, then it's not gonna happen until you're ready to fix yourself. So, men, when the girl is trying to, telling you fix yourself, then it's like all you do is nag me. Fuck do you want? How is she supposed to? How like the only way she could think of helping you is drilling it in your head, you know?
Mm-hmm. I don't know. That shit pissed me off. I should have read the comments to see what the people were saying, but I didn't feel like it. But
when you say fix yourself, what does that mean?
I mean, like, if you are fucked up mentally, then you need to work on your mental. If you are fucked up,
What do you mean by being fucked up mentally?
I
You
mean,
have some type of disease or disorder, or like
No, where it's like how I was saying about myself earlier, where it's like I would make people fall for me because I had some internal shit going on with me. So nothing like, you know what I'm saying? Nothing like schizophrenia type of mental, but something like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta fix your own shit mental. Like stop woeing is me type shit.
mm-hmm. And stop being like financially, stop being lazy, and stop like, oh, I can't get a job, or I can't do this. Or you need somebody to hold your hand and walk you through the
or
process.
you need to stop talking to broke niggas.
I'm first of all,
My
I don't
bad,
talk
my
to
bad, guys. That
anybody.
Ronnie
I'm
dates.
talking
I'm
about the
not.
post, and I've seen people go through shit, and I have talked to people that was broke, and I'm like, no. Well, I talked to them before I knew they was broke, and when I found out they was broke. Not saying that I just want to talk to people with money, but I'm just not about to
And you
provide.
just talking about I ain't a gold dick out of here.
I'm not a gold digger. I can pay for myself. We can go on a date and I will pay for myself and you can pay for yourself. But what I'm not going to do is take care of a man or treat a man, or, I mean, depending on which man it is, I might treat. But I'm not about to do that shit. Like, you grown. You grown to shit. So, yes. No broke dudes.
I just think you shouldn't be talking to guys that you wouldn't want to treat or type shit. If it's some type of problem with the person, why are you talking with them? If you can't even commit yourself to want to take care of them like you would want them to take care of you, why are you talking to a person like that?
Because sometimes I be bored.
So I mean, if you talking to a person while you bored, why you think the person is going to be of the caliber that you expect to be able to provide all of these things that you say that you want?
I don't know. I only talk. I don't like when I meet somebody. Like now, when I meet somebody, or if I start by talking to an ex, it's just for something to do. Like it got to be like a connection, I think, with the person, or I can like see myself with the person for me to like take them serious or want to treat or something. Like it's like nobody that I can even think of right now that I'm like I would do that shit for. I just haven't met the right person, I guess. So now I'm just like wasting time. If I'm bored, I'll talk to you. If I'm not, or sometimes even when I'm bored, like I don't talk to people because people irritate you.
I'm just saying, you talking to people that you know don't have the things that you want, but then complaining about the people not having the things that you want. That's all.
I barely talk to them, but I have talked to people before like that. So I'm working on it. I don't know. We'll see. But yes, I'm not fixing nobody. But that's it. That's all what I got. What you got, Reese?
All right, so I was talking about this with somebody the other day because she went out with this guy, and the guy he has diabetes. He's not doing what he's supposed to do to control it, but he's also not trying he's not doing good or bad with it, I'll say. It's kind of stable in a sense. But anyway, so she was asking me what I talk to, in my case, a girl that has diabetes or whatever, like the way that she is talking to him or whatever. And I was like, I don't know, because I kind of like treat it like why I wouldn't talk to people that smoke cigarettes, because I don't want to watch anybody, slowly die in a sense, especially if you're not doing the proper things to make sure that you're keeping this stuff on track. So I was just like, I don't know. Like, I think, yeah, no, I probably wouldn't.
So if like starting out, like if you met the person and they had it, or like
if I met them and they had it, not if we were already talking and then they got it. I would still talk to them if we're already talking and then they got it. That's different. But I'm talking about getting to know someone.
I probably wouldn't either, because I don't want to go through that either, and I don't think I'm strong enough to go through or deal with stuff like that with dad. Like that shit is hard for me, so I don't think I could do it.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
I'll feel bad that I don't want to talk to them because of that reason, but I mean,
if somebody said they would want to talk to me because I'm always getting sick, I would probably totally understand. And especially if they met me back in the day where I wouldn't go to the doctor until literally I was on the deathbed. So, I get stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I probably wouldn't, talk to somebody that's like me. I am my daddy's child. I'm a sickly ass motherfucker. Anything gets me sick. If I get a cold, that mess with the bronchitis. Then that turns into fucking pneumonia. And Lord knows we got coronavirus now, so it might turn to that shit next. So I totally understand if somebody was like, that shit scares me.
mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it. I don't got time.
So what about y'all, D and Q?
I really don't. What is? I'm not familiar enough with the disease to know what's the problem, what it causes and stuff. So, I don't know, but
Okay.
in general, I don't really deal with anybody that's not taking care of themselves, so or that's unwilling to take care of themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I definitely get that. Q, what about you?
I agree with what D said.
Okay. All right. Well, listen. So the same guy in question with the girl I was talking to, he is also going bald. So she's
Is
like,
he fat?
she said he does have a beer belly. Yeah,
Like a fat
but
and
he's
bald.
fat and bald. So
It's a
she
no
said
for me, sus.
it's a no for me. But she was like that. He's going bald and he's doing like the male pattern baldness type transplant or whatever. But she's like, it'd be better if he just go bald because you know, it's easier, fuck, and cheaper. Bald that shit. So, so would y'all talk to a guy or a girl that is going bald?
I'm kind of concerned if a girl's going bald.
I
Yeah,
mean,
that's not really normal. I mean, but it
yeah,
is a lot of women that suffer from hair loss, but
Yeah, I actually know a lot of people that have alopecia. I know one girl that got alopecia, and she's so fucking fine, but she just had a baby, so that kind of turned me off. But she
they always
she
come back.
she's so pretty, huh?
Said they always come back.
I mean, she planned it. She's a lesbian, and she planned the baby with this guy that she know. But I don't know. I feel like sometimes after people have babies, they start to question their sexuality, and I only think that because I know a couple of lesbians that it recently happened to. So
so they went back to guys.
yeah,
Mm.
and then they end
Right.
up going back to girls a couple of years later, trying to get somebody to play fucking stepmommy with their goddamn kid.
But that's the number. Let I've seen so many women adopt the child. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Play stepmama.
Mm. It's a no for me, sis.
I'd adopt somebody's child that I'm with if we would have to be serious. It wouldn't even be no year type thing. Like, we would have to be really serious. Because if we were to break up, that child is half mine now. So it depends.
I just don't want to talk to nobody that got kids. I don't want to plan kids. I don't want shit to do with kids. Let's just live. Let's have fun. Let's travel whenever the fuck we can travel. Let's do shit. Let's get fucking businesses and fucking properties and shit. Let's do that. Let that be our babies.
Man, I don't know why people want to have babies still in this fucking world that we in right now.
Mm-mm.
Fucking Corona, fucking Trump, fucking China. Like, y'all want to have babies in this fucking world? Kids is fucking on school online now. I would have never thought I would have saw this fucking day.
Mm-mm.
Ever. Like, and y'all want to bring kids into this shit? The
Mm-mm.
fuck? You know how mad I'd be if I was like a kid born now? For real, that shit is crazy. But, this is what else I was going to say too. I know this girl that, like, she been off and on with this other girl for like 5 years now. And it annoys me. Like, I was going to say something to her, but I'm trying to mind my business. But every time her and the girlfriend break up, then she'd be like, yeah, her son this and her son that. But then when they together, she'd be like, oh, my son, my son. And I'm just like, I don't like that she does stuff like that. Like, don't call him your son when y'all good. And then when y'all not good, you like, oh, well, fuck him too.
Yeah,
Like, I don't like that.
that will make me be done with her ass. Like, you're not gonna talk about my child.
Right. Like, and then, like, yesterday I was reading comments of, like, her talking shit. And then she's like, yeah, because my ex is a crackhead now. First of all, She been looking like a crackhead, so she
Is
ain't
she a
just looking like a
crackhead?
fucking crackhead, huh?
Is she smoking crack now?
Based on the pictures I've seen, she looks like she is. But she looked like she's been doing it for like 3 or 4 years now.
Is this the mom, the actual mom of the baby, of the
The
child?
actual mom, yeah.
Hmm.
Not the girl I know. But yeah, I'm like, y'all, you fucking weird. Don't do no shit like that. I would definitely get over it. Like, don't be my kid when we good, and then your kid when we not.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let's leave the kids out of it. But that is another reason why I don't like to date people with kids. Because then when we break up, what's the fuck's gonna happen? Especially if the kid young, it'd be different if the kid older. I could easily call the kid and be like, hey, what you doing? And, you know, ask your mom, can you come over type shit. But if me and a person broke up on bad terms, they ain't gonna let you see that fucking kid.
Listen, I blocked my open relationship. I blocked his ass because of fucking kids. I ain't got time for that shit. No fucking time.
I totally understand. I said I don't like talking to people with kids. There's so much that goes along with it. And I know because I am a parent that has a kid, like sometimes some of the things Naya says to me are like about me dating and stuff. I'm just like, oh my gosh. And she's 14. Just imagine like the little kids.
Mm-hmm.
Little kids get way more attached faster too.
I'm good on that.
I don't know. Shit like that just scares me.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm gonna be single for a while. No more open relationships. I ain't even gonna talk to people. Well,
You say that every time.
yeah, I might say
But
fuck
if
it.
you got money, if you actually really do it, you'll be okay. Like when you be like, yeah, I'm gonna stop talking to people, and then a few months later, you'll meet somebody that's like, okay, you know, let me give this person a chance now.
Mm-hmm.
But you
But
can't be like, oh, it's been 2 days, a new person tried to talk.
Wave
Like,
laughed at you.
I know, I hear him. But I was getting ready to say I'm not gonna talk to people, but I like yesterday was random as fuck. I forgot to say this in my check-in, but like yesterday was random as fuck. Like this dude I was talking to a long time ago, but he just called me randomly like, "Hey, I'm gonna take you out." I'm like, "All right, shit, I ain't had shit to do yesterday." So we ended up going to this little bar, and they had like pool tables and shit, and it was fun. And then my friend called me because I wanted to go to this the parking lot social. I don't know if y'all seen them on social media. And I wanted to go actually today, but it was sold out. So my friend called me yesterday. She like, oh, we going here. Actually, 2 of my friends, they both had, one had a ticket for the first section, the other one had a ticket for the next section. So we ended up going out there. It was so fun. But I was like, I was with this dude, so now people gonna be like, oh, where's your little friend? Like that, like one of the girls was like, that's your boo? Fuck no, this shit was random. It was random as fuck. I was bored. He was like, I'm taking you out. And I was like, all right.
mm-hmm.
So that's how it really be happening. Somebody called out the booth, and I'll be bored. Like, all right, fuck it, I'll go.
I was kind of shocked when you said you was out. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it was random. He actually came to my job and bought me lunch. And then he was like, what time you get off? And I told him, he was like, well, I'll just wait outside. Like, okay, so he's waited outside the whole time. It was a little weird, but okay. I was like, watch your surroundings. We in the hood. But yeah, that's it. You finished?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we checking out.
Yep. Peace, love, and positivity.
Hey, lady, what episode?
151.
151?
Yeah, 151.
Huh?
151.
Oh, yay.
151.
All right, y'all. See y'all later.